It's Saturday. You're watching Biggest Beauty Project.
Baby mine, don't you cry. Baby mine, dry your eyes.
This week it is all about our favorite moments, our best moments, and our worst moments. If you've watched my videos on this channel in the couple of months that I've been here, you know the answer. They are very obvious. My best moment, obviously, when my boy was born. Although I don't know about that exact moment. More the moment when I sort of realized that he was real. Because I had a troubled pregnancy, as I've mentioned before. They tried to induce. They did it, it was like 9 o'clock at night, and then I took the medicine. I didn't really feel much of anything. I slept the night, most of it. Early that morning, about 7 or 8, his heart rate dropped, and the alarm started going off, and it was incredibly scary. And they said, it is time, and he's coming out now. And it was an emergency C-section. So we went, and I got an epidural, which, by the way, amazing. If you ever have the opportunity, I've never been so relaxed. There's nothing like having no control over your own muscles to make you feel relaxed. And he got rushed to the NICU because he was premature. So I didn't really see him. I mean, I had a glimpse of him, and he went. And then just, going to see him in the NICU and him becoming real. And he was in his little incubator, and so tiny. I remember the first time I held him. Oh my gosh. They wheeled me down. I wasn't ready to walk down yet. They wheeled me down to see him. And they got him and they put him on my chest, and he was so tiny. He was 4 pounds, just like the tiniest little package of beauty you could ever see. And he was on my chest. He had his head up here and laying like this, so his little head and this little butt. And I'm holding him, and I'm just like, wow, this is surreal. And I swear, he looked up at me. He sort of leaned back and just looked up. That was the moment I fell in love. He's beautiful. And now to cry a little more. The worst moment is obviously when my mom passed away. She was my best friend. And every Saturday morning she and I would go to the farmer's market, or if the farmer's market wasn't on, we'd just go have breakfast and do whatever. And it was a Saturday morning, and it wasn't unusual for her to be a little late. She would just sleep in, and it's Saturday, and she'd call me when she was ready to go, or we would message each other on ICQ or something, and I kept sending her messages. And I sent her a message. My sister was gone. My sister was working, and she worked in a job where she had to drive around on the other side of the water. She was quite a ways away, and she was a very early kind of job. So she was gone from 5 a.m. And I remember it was 8 or 9, and I kept sending her messages. Hey, are you okay? What's up? And I sent one message that said, you better be okay, because I can't come and check on you. Because my husband had just left with his daughter, who was visiting for the week. And they were going to Seattle to have some fun. And I said, Jim took the car. I can't come check on you. You'd better be okay. And about half an hour later, and I had been text messaging with my sister. And she couldn't get a hold of my mom either. And about a half hour later, she called me, and she said, She's blue. And I can hear it in my head. Just panic and sorrow. That was definitely the worst moment ever. Let's go back. Let's go back to cute little Liam laying on my chest and looking up at me. Because that was amazing. And you're amazing. I love you guys. I gotta stop crying in these videos.